wasn't quite styled exactly like that. Tactics might have been more accurate. Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, you're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot in the face. Oh, you made it.
Shot in the face.
So I don't like tactics.
He was going right in.
I don't like tactics for certain reasons. I played the emulator of it and I got frustrated.
Oh, I played it at launch when it came out. You know, because I'm old as hell. But yeah, it was so fun.
You're shooting,
dude. Back on the.
You're shooting a guy in a mech suit and a power suit with a pistol. That's like kicking a. That's like poking a hornet's nest.
Yeah, and he's walking through vehicles. Look at that. And he's literally walking through a car and just pushing him aside. You think that little 9mm is gonna do anything? Okay. Like maybe if you hit him in the eyeball or something.
You'd have to find a weak point in his armor, but there aren't really many of them.
And you'd have to be a crack shot before he got on you.
Oh yeah, you'd have to do it pretty fast.
The instant web.
Yeah, that's great.
And get
the big guys that want to, I was gonna say, except for those big guys that want to kick your ass, right?
Oh, we got Molotov cocktails.
Oh,
yeah, fire bad.
But no, seriously, fighting these criminals gives me Arkham Knight vibes.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I got Silvertons.
So I was looking for Yoshi's Story for the N64 for like a long time. Turns out we already had it on the Switch. It came with like the N64 and some other things.
Oh, so
we had it the whole time.
So Yoshi's Story, you know that elephant that holds a stop sign? Mm-hmm. You have to do the jump and body slam thing for the over jump over him. I didn't know that when I played the game for the first time. But I love Yoshi's Story because it was a fun game.
Yep. I love that game, and I was looking for it, and like we could only find it for like $80.
And I'm surprised the Nintendo 64 lasted as long as it did. It came out what, 97?
Somewhere around there.
Jim still has one. He also has a GameCube.
I did.
I had
your mother.
I had the Jungle Green.
I had the launch one. I got an early release launch one.
Oh, the Jungle Green one?
No, the N64. I got it about a month before it hit the public. I had a connection at Service Merchandise. They got their inventory in early, and he backdoored sold a bunch of them to us.
But like, you know what I'm talking about? The iconic Super Jungle Green, the one that everyone wanted.
Yeah.
I love that.
Look at that.
My favorite game to play. Oh, he even jump dive away from it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's great.
Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium.
Snap, yep. Stadium not so much for me, but I love Snap. That's why I borrowed Jim's years ago so I could play Snap again. I knew that he had it.
And you know what the Nintendo GameCube tried to do to like get more people into it? They had a thing where you could connect your Game Boy Advance to it.
Yeah.
The first time.
Well, some people traded up on their Pokemon. Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
No, yeah. Well, they the first time they announced something like that was was for a Mickey Mouse one that it was commercial where like, oh hey, if you have this game for the Game Boy Advance, you can connect your
Yeah, unfortunately that one didn't have as long a lifespan as it should have, but the mini disc format was going away too and getting costly and all that.
It was Nintendo's attempt because, you know, PlayStation, Xbox, you know, they were making the disc thing, so Nintendo thought, oh, hey, let's try the disc thing. You think, you know, they would have learned when they made the Nintendo Wii. But I will say the one thing I like about the Nintendo Wii is that they did make it cross-platform. You can play both GameCube games and Wii games.
Yeah, they tried to update that as they could. Yeah, it was just they've had a couple rocky spots in their console releases.
Oh yeah, because I was like wondering, what's this lid up top of here? What? And I looked like, oh my god, you can play GameCube games on this.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Like, you don't know how excited I was. Because like I was like wondering about this, and like because there's a memory card thing, and I think that was intentional on Nintendo's part.
Oh, probably. Because backward compatibility was going to be becoming a thing with the PS2 release and all that stuff. But the 360 and everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm still still got a
You
Wii.
gonna die!
I got
Damn near everything.
I got captured by
There are
Sega.
easier ways to ask for an autograph.
Yep, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Who thought it was a good
Bye-bye.
idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on
Here,
the
bitch.
same team.
Sit your
You
ass,
attack
sit your
us
ass
after we
down.
Take out the convicts.
Now take a time now. Take a time out and think about what you did. Freaking
Anyone else feeling very
jetpack.
1984 right now?
I really did not enjoy the whole Silver Sable situation.
Like she finally, like she has respect for you later on in the game.
Well, yeah, because you prove
Yeah,
yourself.
but this is just trying to murder you the whole time.
Well, in the Spider-Man, what was it the one where you played a Spider-Man in different dimensions? The Sable was the boss.
Yeah, what was that? Shattered Dimensions, right?
Yeah, yeah, that was the one because
Yeah.
there was you were playing symbiote Spider-Man and you had to
Yeah.
fight Deadpool as the boss.
I was thinking it was Ultimate Alliance at one point. I was like, no, it was Shattered Dimensions.
Ultimate Alliance.
Interesting.
So, Sam, have you ever considered cosplaying any of the other female characters in the Spider-Verse, or are you just like doing the Mayday thing, or what?
Rikers escapees are down. Need to deal with
I think what you said you
flying
wanted to
monkeys.
cosplay is Silk in one of the episodes.
I do.
So it's just gonna be the Spider Peeps, none of the other ancillary ones, huh?
What?
I said, so it's just gonna be the Spider Peoples, not any of the other side characters
Well,
like
guys, designed
like
those
Cat or
colors
Sable
solely just
or
for me.
even MJ or something like that.
Flattered and horrified.
Well, I thought about MJ, but I don't know if many people are gonna know who she is if I wear what she does in the game. Because like in the comics and other versions of her, she's like wearing
She's
more
basically
sexier clothes.
it's basically
yeah.
equivalent to Catwoman's suit.
Yeah.
Well, that's Black Cat. I was talking about Mary Jane. It's what she
Yeah,
was talking
that's
about.
what
Oh, the
I was
cat.
talking
Oh,
about. I was
Yeah.
talking about Mary Jane.
yeah.
But I thought I found a Black Cat Spider-Man suit mashup, and I went to go buy it, and it's no longer available.
Oh, that
Can't-
sucks.
I can't believe
like,
I can't believe they made Betty Brant have a spider suit.
Oh, it's not good.
I think we looked it up.
It's so bad.
It was the episode that you weren't able to come into, and we looked at her design, and basically it's like a one-piece suit, and she has like the web wings on her arms.
Eh.
Yeah, and she's got the gloves, the feet, and the mask. But the rest of it is like a one, like
Down,
piece
bitch.
bathing suit kind of thing.
Yuri,
No.
precinct is
Yeah, I
secure.
see a lot of those. I
And I just found out what it
lose
means
track
to be
of them.
Sable's
Even the more
priority
current one
target.
with like those yellow globes and stuff on his arms and everything. That I'm not a big fan of the way that they're doing the art
Guess
on that.
so.
But you know,
Okay, I
whatever.
need to sign off
Promotes
for a
the
bit.
character.
Call me if things
Makes
go
games like
south.
this come out. I'm
Will
fine with
do.
it. You know.
And thanks.
I'm just not
You've
sure
given
what
us a
other
fighting
spider
chance.
Okay.
can or
Well, there's-
spider-related
Sister site in
character.
Harlem and help May.
Well, if you want to get with the Spider People, there's tons of them. You know, there's Aranya and so she's really young, but
I got held up.
I'm
Are you
also
okay?
glad to
What's
see
happening?
a Hindi version of Spider-Man in
Spider-Ham.
I can't remember his name, but it's like he's a Hindi version of Spider-Man, and he's voiced by I cannot remember his name for the light of me,
Move it,
but he
Pete.
did play
Move.
in the Eternals. Something Kumjal.
I don't know. There you go, Sam. Do Spider Sam.
Spider Sam.
Yeah, Spider Sam. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you go. You could do that.
MJ, stay back. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
I'm just trying to think. Well, I mean, because Gwen's another option, but that's, in my opinion, that one's almost as overdone as anything else.
May!
Oh yeah.
May!
But it's an option. Have you
I
considered that one
haven't
at all?
seen too many people cosplays Madam Web.
Well, because she's really hard to do, or she's not well known.
Yeah, but that would be a cool one. That would actually be pretty neat.
I got
Yeah, you can. You know, there's a bunch of them out there, Sam. I just didn't know if you'd ever considered it or not. I mean, I'm fine with you doing whatever, obviously, but
It's too far.
oh, look at that.
Hold
The
on.
fire effects and that, and the sparks and stuff like this is so awesome.
I can't pronounce that name because it's in a different language. But there's a person. She's oh, wow. What are the green people called in Marvel? That like in Captain
Skrulls?
Marvel.
Yeah, Skrulls.
that. I almost said squirrels, and that's not right. Oh,
Oh, you know what'd be funny? I play on words. So we got Squirrel Girl. What about Squirrel Girl?
Go!
There you go. That's probably a what if
Don't
somewhere, I'm
know
sure.
why every time someone says I always say squirrels.
Yeah, say
can't say it.
teleportation scroll, Sam.
Yeah, and then it comes out as squirrels every time.
Yeah, we played Diablo 2 with her, and she kept asking for teleportation squirrels, and we're like, oh, okay. So every time Brandon and I see a squirrel out in the field, like, oh, look, it's a teleportation squirrel.
I can't. It's rare that I can actually say the
town
word
portal.
correctly without
A
saying
town
squirrel.
portal squirrel.
I have considered Squirrel Girl, but it's like she's got a really bushy tail.
Yeah, and-
that's I've seen people.
But she is adorable.
I mean, the base suit would be easy, and also the ears are just the ears you put around your head.
Yeah, you
But
get the headband ones, yeah.
her tail, I can see why that would be an issue. Like it's a big poofy tail.
Yeah, but she's really cute.
Well, you can just downsize it and make it one of those tails you clip to a belt or something, Sammy, if you really wanted to. I don't know.
Yeah, but I wonder if people would know who she is, though.
I
Then
think
I'd just
so.
be walking around as a squirrel.
We gotta walk around.
I have seen quite a few Squirrel Girl cosplays. She's easily.
Yeah.
I mean, look, she's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Is May okay?
She's basically wearing like a short sleeve bomber jacket, a one-piece suit,
If it weren't for you and Miles,
gray tights,
I would've
boots.
passed.
I could
dead
walk
as I
around
would've
with
been alive
stuffed
8,500
squirrels.
times.
Yeah, and throw them at people or something, right?
Oh yeah,
Pretty
no,
sure I
Get
saw
'em.
you.
I have seen a Squirrel Girl cosplayer. She did have a mini, it was like either a squirrel or a chipmunk. She had it
I'm
in
sorry
her
I
hand.
screwed things up.
I would just love to just chuck squirrels at people.
So you know what? I've been drinking
Always get saved.
water out of as of today.
Sometimes I want to do the same.
I had to empty it out because it
Sorry, I made you
expired,
feel like you couldn't.
but I've been drinking water out of an empty bottle
Still
of
better.
Kraken spiced rum.
Always.
Hey,
Interesting
so I
water
didn't know
bottle
if,
drink.
It's a
wanted
big water jug.
sparkling or flat or.
Don't worry, I'm not
spring?
drunk anyone. It's just
Or
I didn't want to
mountain
throw the bottle
spring.
away because I like
So
the
I got one
bottle,
of
and I didn't want to
each.
ruin it and turn it into something else. Like, you know what? You're my new water jug.
Am I interrupting?
No, MJ,
It
Ms.
works.
Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
All right. Well, this is the
That's right.
last one.
The city is in danger.
Yeah, there's
You
not
guys-
really a
Needs our
lot
help.
of other spider
All
people I would
of our
really.
help.
Oh, I like Miles.
Interesting
I like Miles
cosplay.
Morales'
Wait,
shirt.
Coach.
Oh, for a minute I thought you were frozen, Brian.
Okay.
No.
Uh,
Nope.
Divide and conquer.
Man, again.
Here, I'm just
Ms. Watson,
looking at
we need an anti-serum for
spider
Devil's
picture
Breath.
and then looking at that.
Oscorp's
Oh,
developing
love that.
something.
Look at the
I like
detail
it.
on
There's no
look
way
at the
they
detail
can
on
keep
his
it
web.
safe
If like if
from
you look really
Octavius and
close,
Lee.
it's got this little
We need to
like
find
little
the cure.
intrusions, like on his
Yeah, and-
like on
I'll
his
chase down some leads.
his lenses.
Miles.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
it's
my
a
eyes and
it's a
ears
hex
first.
pattern. Mine have that,
Anything goes
but I
wrong,
don't have the raised
call me.
spider or the
We need to
raised
keep that
lines and
place
stuff, and
and
I
the
don't
people
really
there
want to
safe.
puff paint mine because
got
they
you.
have a tendency to rip.
What
But
do
yeah,
you
look
know
at that. Oh,
I also have seen a lot
Dang
of
it,
people
costume
lately
nut jobs
when they
is taking
make
us
their
city
spider
park piece by
masks,
piece.
they have that little
Time I
Um,
return the favor.
electric thing to where they can like have the eyes
Hey,
open
wait.
and close.
yeah. There's a couple of ways to do that mechanically. I've been looking at printing
I mean,
a
you have, like, a
face
cell
shelf
phone
that's
in
in two different pieces. You put a
your
piece of
pockets
spandex in
or
between
something?
there, and then
Ms.
it's
Watson can give
it's
you
a
my number.
mechanical thing for the eyes. You can do it
Good luck
either
to you.
with wires or even fishing line. And every time you talk, the eyes will, or you move your
You
jaw,
have his number. Are you
the eyes will
Spider-Man's
open or
girlfriend?
close. And there's even
That'd
ones
be
where you
so
can do it
cool.
independently. But
Come
I
on,
haven't gotten that
Sherlock.
far.
Show me what you
And
got
I've
in
got
this
like
water
2 billion other projects. Some, finally finishing up one I've been sitting on for years. But I've looked into that, and because that is kind of cool to have those. And there are ones that are electronic, and there's hand controlled ones and stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's
Oh,
great.
I
Those
also-
vistas are awesome.
Look
It's
how
in my
small.
Amazon cart, but I won't. I
gonna level
plan on
up real
getting the
fast.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit.
The Raimi one. I've looked
Yeah,
at a
yeah,
couple of them.
But it's either I want to get one just to have and it be all new and shiny, or get one and then just like beat it up to look like I've been beat to death.
I've seen both. I've seen them even for the homecoming suits and stuff. People do battle damage ones on all of them. I don't know. I can't
But then
bring
it's
myself.
like, yeah, I know it's kind of painful. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I want to.
If I
do
could
it
get a
on
really good deal on
purpose.
one that would work, and or have two of them, and one I could beat the hell out of, great. But otherwise, yeah, I don't want to do that to any of mine.
I mean, mine are cheap enough. I could always get another one because I get them from Amazon and they rip anyway.
Yeah.
I've also seen people. I saw this guy on YouTube. He was making a damaged spider suit, and he was using the lighter method.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can do the
Catch
heat
something
gun
on
and stuff
fire.
too, but yeah, well, yes, Sammy, you can't do that, but it works. The problem is, I guess you'd really, I've not ever haven't really done it too extensively with melting. I've melted nylon and a few other things, but boy, I imagine if that got away from you, you'd probably have to have a spray bottle right there, because I
Oh,
can
yeah.
imagine
Feels
they
a
would want to
little under
run really
control.
fast.
Oh, yeah.
Miles is watching.
Oh, I
both.
found
MJ
out
is
making
tracking
my
a devil's
Batgirl
breath cure.
costume,
Time
Plasti
for me to
Dip
focus on
is
finding
very
Otto.
flammable.
Stopping whatever
Oh,
he has
what-
planned.
What'd you spray into?
Yuri, we need to start tracking the
Well,
big boys.
so
Still no leads on
I
Octavius?
have my
No,
armor pieces,
nothing.
most of it's
Forensics
covered in
came
fabric,
into a sweep of
but
Times
I
Square.
couldn't hot glue
Everyone in
the
that
edges
department but the
down
intern
because they were
is
like
sick.
very rigid and
I
very
might be able to
sharp
turn
because,
something up.
you know,
Let
it's
you know what I find.
8 layers of Mod Podge on it, so
Yeah.
it became very sharp. But I couldn't cut it, so I used the lighter to melt it to the foam, and then it caught on fire with the plastic dip.
All right, you two. We've been at this for an hour.
Gee, thanks, creepy
since
stalker
we've been
guy.
at this
Okay.
for an hour and a half. I'm gonna call it good. We got 2 episodes in,
Because
and
you
plus,
keep
you know,
leaving
Nice.
tasks.
an early, like a little
That's kind of on the
short
nose.
bit, over cutscene thing. You guys know where I'm gonna ask. Brian,
These
would you like to let
mercenaries
people know where
wouldn't
they
happen
can
to
find
be
you on
your
social media?
mercenaries, would they?
Yeah, still on Facebook under Nightingale Studios. Gonna start being a little bit more active now that
What's in it for
everything's
you?
starting to pick back up. I'm having a couple cosplay events. In fact, I was at one last night and stuff. So, woo! And Free Comic Book Day May 6th. So, you know, things are starting to get back on track. And I am on Instagram at Lunastartas, which is tied to it. But just look for me soon. I'll start getting back in action.
And Sam, same question. Where can people find you?
So I have a Facebook, is Grayson Cosplay Studios, and then my Instagram is Saving Grayson. Haven't uploaded much lately because I had, you know, family stuff to deal with, but I should be getting back into it.
It's happened, people. The chickens have
And
come
also,
home
by
to
the
roost.
time
Of
this
course,
comes out, I
by
hope you
chickens,
enjoyed
I
your
mean the
Jedi
lunatics
Council thing.
who've escaped from
Oh,
Rikers
yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
The home they're coming
And
to.
everyone, you
Thanks
all
to
know where you can find
Spider-Man
me. You
attracting
can find me
psychos to our
everywhere:
city like moths to
Twitter,
flame.
Instagram,
We had
TikTok,
them all
YouTube,
stashed right off
Facebook
the
now,
coast of
since I have a
Manhattan.
Facebook
If
page.
only someone had
And
pointed out
also,
what a
I do have a
bad
merch store,
idea
so
that
be
is.
sure to check that out.
Wait.
Link, well, you can see my link in the other
So
in
listen,
previous videos because I
love
don't
your
post my
goals.
links anymore.
Arm yourselves with whatever
But
you get your
yeah,
hands on.
as
Now
always,
every
I'm
man,
Wayne the Unknown.
woman, and
Until
child
next
for
time,
themselves.
thank you for
With
listening, and
reports
as
that the
always,
Devil's Breath
thank you
WMD
for
has
watching.
again been stolen.